My name is Dan King. I'm the Technical Director here at Fern-Howard. We are a lighting company who manufacture luminaires for the wholesale industry. On site in Fern-Howard we have our own product development team, our own CAD engineers designing and developing the next latest LED luminaire. These products are fully manufactured, injection moulded on site in our production area, as well as fully assembled here in Alton. So Fern-Howard Lighting, we have a number of different products within our portfolio. Predominantly we have bulkhead luminaires. These are external lighting fixtures which are used in housing associations, local councils. We also offer a number of different luminaires to OEM customers as well. I think our biggest challenge was trying to manage the vast amount of CAD data we had to be able to effectively and efficiently develop the luminaires. CAD data was stored across numerous amounts of servers and people's personal computers, and we're trying to collate all of that together so our engineers really can develop products in a very efficient and productive way. So based on my experience of data management systems, I've learned that we can really control all of this data, control all of our work, ensure that we are issuing the correct information to the correct departments and the correct manufacturing teams so that we can ensure that we're giving the concise, up-to-date information every single time. And bringing it into Fern-Howard was really a way that I could see it would totally change the way that this business was managing and using its data. So our CAD data is not just purely the assembly and the part. We create a full technical file within DDM. Something that controls and manages and stores every single piece of information about the project. We're storing all of the supplier data sheets, we're storing all of our test information, our compliance information, and all of the documentation associated with a product. We're also using the document management system within inside DDM for not only in technical where we store all of our test data and supplier data sheets, we're also using it outside of the technical team. We're using it within other areas of the business. Our mouldings production team are starting now to create visual works instructions that they deliver to our moulding shop floor. So we're also using DDM web client as well across the business. We use it to be able to allow our production teams, our production assembly teams, to interrogate the system for vital pieces of information, whether that's a drawing of a product or a technical document of a product. And they are taking those documents out of the system to be able to print them to supply with our products. So really having a web client, we are accessing the latest document, the latest up-to-date piece of information every single time we're building a product. So our vision for workflow throughout DDM will be in two areas. One is our NCR, our non-conformance reporting, where we want to create a process and a procedure for our external teams to be able to start the process off and register something out on the field, outside of the business, and it will deliver straight into the relevant teams, the sales teams, the production teams, reporting errors maybe potentially within our products in the field. The second workflow process is really about our change request process. We really need to manage the way that we up-issue and we change products, especially with our tooling teams and our production teams. So we will create a workflow process that will allow us to have full visibility over the whole project or the product across the whole process. CSI have always supported me with DDM. I've used it for a number of years, and they've always been a company who know what the customer wants. They've always been somebody that's understanding of different business processes and practices and try to ensure that the package develops and moulds for each business uniquely. So the future for DDM within Fern-Howard is really to roll out the software and the process across the rest of the business. Every single department, every single function within the business will start to work inside DDM. We've got marketing, we've got finance, we've got the sales team, we've got the production teams. All of these teams coming together and having one hub of information, one place to go, and everything will be managed within that one area. So the results we've seen from implementing DDM is we've seen a great improvement in productivity, in our efficiency to be able to find data, to be able to communicate the correct pertinent information across the rest of the business.